Do you own a video game store and want to install games on your customers' PS5s, but downloading games data takes way too long? So what should we do now? I'll tell you what to do, and I show you how to solve this problem once and for all. Hi, my name is Hector and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna teach you how permanently stop wasting your time downloading the games repeatedly on PS5. First, you need an external hard drive with a USB 3 connection. The PS5 supports external storage with USB 3 or higher, up to a maximum of 8 TB. Be careful. If your hard drive has more than 8 TB of storage, the PS5 won't support it. Next, connect your external hard drive to one of the USB 3 ports at the back of the PS5. Make sure to back up any files you have on the drive because it will be formatted. Once the hard drive is connected, go to the setting menu and open storage. You'll see that the USB extended storage option is enabled and it shows your hard drive with the available space. To use the hard drive, you need to format it for PS5. Simply select Format as a USB extended storage and the console will format it for you. Now you have a hard drive ready for game installation. As mentioned in the instructions, this drive will be used as the default storage for PS4 games installations, but we actually want to use it for PS5 games. Also, it says that if you want to stop using the external hard drive, make sure to select Safety Remove from PS5, which I'll explain it later. After successfully formatting the external hard drive, you'll see the available storage space, and it's now ready for game installation. Now, let's download a PS5 game version. You only need to download the game once. There is no need to download it again. I will choose a small game and let the download complete. Once the download is finished, let's get to the main part. As you can see, PS5 game versions are installed directly on the console internal storage. Now we need to move the game to the external hard drive. Here's an important point. When transferring a game from the console storage to extended storage, the only available option is move, which means the data will be removed from the console's storage and transferred to the external hard drive. To do this, you can either 1. Select the game, press the option button on your controller and choose Move Games and Apps to go directly to the transfer menu, or go to the setting, then storage, when you can manually select the games to transfer from the console storage to extended storage. If you want to move multiple games, simply select them and the check mark will appear next to each selected games. Finally, hit move and the transfer will begin. After transferring the game data will permanently stay on extended storage. If you are a store owner providing digital games installation services, here's what you need to do. First, log into the account containing the game you purchased. Once logged in, go to the settings, users and accounts, then select other and enable sharing and offline play. In some cases, this feature is automatically enabled when you log in. If that happens, simply select Don't Disable when prompted. Next, select Restore Licenses to activate all licenses and subscription right for the account. This step is crucial because without it, some games may not launch properly. Finally, sign out of the account by selecting Sign Out. Then you should log out of that account. After that, disconnect the internet and create a new offline user or log into an existing offline user profile. Keep in mind that the account related steps I mentioned earlier are only for the store owners or those who provide PS5 game installation services. If you are a regular user and want to back up your PS5 games for personal use, you can skip those steps. Now let's get to the exciting part. When you connect the external hard drive to your console, the PS5 will start scanning the data and games stored on the extended storage depending on your hard drive size and the number of games on it. This process may take between 2 to 5 minutes. Once the scan is complete, the extended storage loading icon will disappear. If the game you want is on the home screen, you'll see the copy option. Even if you press the start button on the game, it will still shows you the copy option. You might wonder why. Well, it's because PS5 game versions are optimized to run only from the console storage or the additional M.2 SSD storage, so you need to copy the game to the console. You can also go to the library installed section to view all the games stored on the USB extended storage. From there, you can copy any game to the console storage without deleting it from the external drive. In this step, I'll copy a game that I had previously moved on the external hard drive. As you can see, it takes only about 30 seconds to fully copy and install the game onto the console storage. Once the copy is complete, the ready to play message will appear. But don't start the game just yet. Before launching it, go to the setting, storage, USB extended storage. You will see that the game data is still on the external hard drive and now also installed on the console storage. To avoid issues, always safely remove the extended storage from the PS5 before launching the game. If you skip this step, your game might not run properly and you'd have to delete it from the console storage and copy it again. One more tip. The PS5 doesn't support two extended storage drives at the same time. So if you have a multiple hard drives, simply safely remove the one you're done with and then connect the next one. If you skip this step and disconnect the USB cable not properly, your data might get corrupted. Now that we've safely removed the storage, it's finally time to play. As you can see, the game is running perfectly and we now have a permanent backup of it. As you can see here, on my other hard drive, I have a lot of game data from different regions, each with a lock icon on them. Here's the important note. If you log into the console with an account that has the license for a game matching the region of the data on your external hard drive, the lock icon will disappear after you enable sharing offline play and restore the licenses. After that, you can easily find and copy the games from your stored data without any issues. You did it! Nicely done! This way your job will become much easier. If this video helped you, please subscribe to the channel and leave it a like. If you have any questions, write them in comment section and I make sure to reply. If you're looking for affordable and cheap price games that you play offline, just join our channel in WhatsApp. The link is in the description. Until the next video, be kind to each other. Thanks for watching. Today I'm gonna teach you how to permanently stop wasting your time downloading So this was how it's works. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the like button and subscribe to the channel. Please write your comment down below. I'll tell you what to do. Just watch the video until the end and I show you how